Good evening, everyone. I am Angela Gegg, and you're watching Angie live in Dubai from the Viewzil TV studios right here in Media City. We are live at 5. Like the rest of the world, we've hit a global reset, and I'm featuring different guests and segments which can help put a smile on your face, escape the day, and also assist with the things that can make your life better, easier, less complex, and just all around awesome. It's Wednesday, and that means serious business. Real estate business, that is. Thomas Jefferson spoke the words, with great risk comes great reward. And when it comes to real estate market, this speaks volumes as the benefits are undeniable. Real estate in general is a great investment vehicle. Both commercial and residential real estate investments can have a tremendous effect on your net worth and offer additional remunerations in the present as well as potential for future returns. When looking at the asset's future appreciation, there are a list of these great rewards that work in the real estate investment's favor. Whether you're looking to save for retirement or leave a legacy behind for your children, real estate is the way to go. With the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, the market has indeed changed, but that shouldn't stop you from diversifying your portfolio. And with PropTech, it's easier than ever to manage all your properties. My guest on today's show has more than 18 years of experience in regional advertising, branding, and tech innovations. And he's significantly experienced with major global brands. His name is Joe, and he's the founder of Happy Tenant, a new innovative technology and the winner of the Gulf Real Estate Awards 2019 for the best real estate technology. He says he had a vision of providing an ease of use combined with the fact that he wanted to bring efficiency to the industry of real estate and property management. This is why he has designed this property management software that is fully integrated with mobile apps. Check this out, guys at home. And guys at home, we are back. I'm joined in the studios with Joe from Happy Tenant. Joe, thanks so much for joining us.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you? How are you?
Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
Amazing. So today's Wednesday. Wednesday means serious business.
Yeah.
We get real about real estate. And of course, you are the man behind a Happy Tenant.
Yes.
For the past, I think you started that in 2017.
Yeah.
For the past year, it's just woo! Everybody loves Happy Tenant, wants to know about Happy Tenant, and of course, that's why we invited you on the show to talk to our audience.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But before we get into the Happy Tenant application, I always have to understand the person behind it. We'd like to know, who is Joe? What brought you to Dubai? There's so many questions that we have.
Are you sure?
Absolutely sure. Absolutely sure.
Like, okay, I'm Lebanese, of course.
Okay.
My name, and I came to the Middle East in year 2001. And I started in Saudi Arabia, and then I moved to South America a little bit.
Okay.
Beirut, and then I ended up in Dubai in 2005.
Okay, 2005.
And yeah, it was exactly like, oh my God, I lost counting the years, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, at that time, the real estate and the construction in Dubai was like booming, and you know, and I was working more about the customer experience, advertising, you know, how to sell product and how to sell the dream of Dubai coming in, you know? It was a very interesting era where everything was coming up, you know? And yeah, and then after 5 years, I moved to start working on my own. I started my own business. And I was more about technology and branding and communication and those kind of things. We started building website at that time where people say, oh, maybe we don't need a website, maybe yes. And then we moved a little bit more about having more about customer experience, and then we started building more software and more interesting apps.
And you have quite a bit of experience with a lot of global brands. You've worked with some of the big names in the industry.
Yeah.
So you have everything under your belt, and then decided.
Yeah, exactly. So practically, if you look about the big brands globally, and then how they move into the Middle East, and they say, okay, you know what, customer experience, brands, touch point, all this kind of digital activation thing. So it was something very new to this part of the world, because I think something coming a little bit late in a way. And then bit by bit, people start to realize that Dubai is very important city. Everybody is in Dubai. So imagine me going to New York 10 years ago, or I'm saying, I'm like, okay, I'm coming from Dubai, or maybe it's 15 years ago, Dubai. People are like, oh yeah, we heard about it. And then after 2005, people like, oh wow, Dubai, and then 2010, wow,
yes,
Dubai, and every time like you see the people saying, oh wow, Dubai. So Dubai managed to really capture the attention of the world by being in Dubai, and this helped me a lot about really growing myself in a way of how can we really engage more and really do something better. And then at that time, real estate for me, I lived here for a long time, and everybody was focusing at that time, okay, how can we sell more? How can we build more? And then the customer experience was missing in this, because it was very like commercial in a way, like I want to buy and sell, I make 10%, 50%, 100%. So everything was focused about this idea, and then people were missing out like what a customer experience could be. Okay, we work hard to get someone to live in our building. Okay, should we let him stay longer? Should we make him leave, get someone new? And this is where the idea came from, about investing in technology, in prop tech specifically. In this,
prop tech is really starting to take off. It's definitely the new trend of the future. But you were ahead of the game in regards to that. I mean, you got in before. I mean, now with COVID, prop tech is just out of proportion. So you came in, you were ahead of your time, But I find it quite interesting, Joe, because you actually studied international business and fine arts. And here you are today as the guru of Happy Tenant, the guru of this prop tech advancement.
I think so, no one can tell you, oh, I'm the guru of technology, because it's moving so fast.
Of Happy Tenant.
Of technology. I mean, like, I'm talking about the bigger picture. Technology is moving so fast. It's all about when you're gonna ride the wave. Like you can catch it up, and everybody can catch the wave of technology, because technology is not something that we do in technology. It's about the way of thinking.
Correct.
And how can we find a problem, and then this problem gonna give a solution for it. So the idea is, anyone can become like a few years ago, people thought to be expert in social media. How can you be expert? And it's only a few years old idea. So everybody can, and I really advise everyone to really think about technology and think, because we are living it. Like you cannot anymore go to office and talk to people on different things. We should focus about this kind of thing.
Agreed.
It's a state of mind in a way.
Well, what made you really decide to develop this app? I mean, I know you said you were thinking of real estate outside the box. Is there anything, one significant thing that made you say, hey, I'm designing a property management app to help? Is it your own personal experience, or what was it?
No, it's not only me. I have my big team behind me, like really good people, like very smart, very engaged. And then when we always sit about like, what is our major problem in Dubai? And for me personally, and everybody else, like, okay, we live in an apartment, we live in a space, and then when it's come to any kind of communication with landlord, property manager, any problem is a headache. It's
Agreed.
And people actually decide to leave their office or their home because nobody is fixing their AC. And then this is normal. You live in a country where people speak, like you have 200 nationalities. You call someone who doesn't speak English, you speak Arabic. I speak 6 languages, and I have issues about communicating with someone on the phone. So the whole idea moved to that, okay, I don't want to talk to anybody. I want to be able to really, on my application, I can raise a request, I can pay my rent, I can communicate with my landlord, I can talk to my neighbors. So all of those kind of things move from a need. And actually a struggle, because I used to leave houses and nobody asked me, why are you leaving? And why I'm reading is not about the house itself, about location or view, it's about the service.
Right.
So nobody actually was focusing on the service in Dubai. People were about like, people come in and out.
Right.
And then I said like, guys, you have to talk about the service, people about customer experience. It's not there, and then nobody even think about it. Even now, one of our main challenge when we talk to big companies, that they're like customer experience, and they look at me, how much does it cost? No, it costs so much when you lose a tenant.
Correct.
And then you have to go and get another tenant.
Right.
So that's the main idea.
Right.
So the main thing was. it was us in the company. We said, okay, we want what our main challenge in Dubai was about this subject, and we said, okay, let's make a research. Anything exists? Like no, did not exist. Okay, come on, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Then it was really interesting time for everybody on the team, really focusing on how can we make it better. And we start to ask neighbors, ask friends, doing the interviews with landlord, with property management. It was really kind of fun at the beginning because you never know. You know, when you want to invest in something, like you don't know it's gonna work or not. So that the idea, okay, let's ask more questions and let's ask, maybe it will work, maybe it not, and then
it did well.
I think the passion behind it was make it a success story, and then we won the award of best technology. It was like a shock for us, you know, and then even now we are like very, very proud to have something coming from Dubai to the region and global. Now we have clients in Europe, in Africa.
In fact,
everywhere.
I have a picture of you at the awards. I'd like to show everybody from the Gulf Real Estate Awards when you actually won.
Oh, okay.
There we go, the winner, best technology in real estate. I was there. I actually was at this event. It was a really proud moment for you and your team. I remember it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was last March, and I remember it when you guys won, and I was so happy for you because I know how passionate you are about this application, and I feel you guys have done a lot more with it since then.
Yeah.
Have you found that COVID has actually made more people come to you? I know property management has absolutely statistically picked up people. Everybody wants their property management. They don't want to deal with the hassle. Have you found that it's also impacted business?
It was the impact was huge. Actually, people were in the quarantine. We were working 18 hours a day, and then property management company, real estate people, they realized that at home, and they need to access some information, and it's not possible. All the paperwork, all the Excel sheet, all the communication. It was very hard for them, and then it was hard for us also because we were working online and trying to do the demo and getting new project. It was interesting, like COVID-19 for me was it's kind of a wake-up call for many people, like emotionally, socially,
absolutely
on a business level.
Agreed.
People realize you cannot have a printout of papers in the office anymore. Like those things can be lost at any given moment. So it was a very big impact on us. And actually, we were the company we were growing. It's nice. It was very interesting, and we're happy and we're blessed. And I think we're very blessed in this.
Mashallah, absolutely
Thank
great.
you. Thank you.
Super happy for you, Joe. Guys at home, I'm gonna take a small commercial break. When I get back, we're gonna explain the platform. We're gonna explain all the applications for you guys watching, because I know it's very interesting. You heard the very first part with myself and Joe. But when we get back, we're gonna get into detail and explain how this all works. See you guys in just a bit. And we are back. You guys are joining me for Serious Business right here on Angie, live in Dubai. We're live at 5 from the Visual TV studios. Today, we get real about real estate. I'm joined in the studios with Joe. He is the founder of Happy Tenant. It's an app taking Dubai by storm.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I love it. Let's recap for anybody that might just have joined us. Joe,
Yeah.
we talked about Happy Tenant. You developed it in 2017, and now it's just taking Dubai by storm.
Yeah.
Customer experience, very important. And Happy Tenant, explain quickly the short version. What is it?
Yeah, so from the name itself, it's Happy Tenant. Like the question is, how can you keep your tenant happy? And then the whole idea about the brand is actually moving forward from tenant experience toward the property manager. So that's why we wanted to move this kind of technology to people's phone, to make sure that actually they use it, they benefit of it, and then this was something that makes success out of it.
So basically, if I'm a tenant of an apartment here in Dubai, I can download the app. The landlord also then has the app. All of our paperwork is on that app. Any technical things are on the app. I can go to the app and say, well, hey, my AC is not working, on this app, and say I want some maintenance.
Yeah.
And we connect.
Yes.
So and everything is there. It's a win-win for both parties.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Yeah, that's really great stuff.
Exactly. So we wanted to really cut down the timing of calling and reporting and people. So it's like kind of we are working about efficiency of 75%.
Okay.
Efficiency improvement from a property management company, how they can really improve their time and can really cut down their cost anyway.
Right. So mainly the property management companies are using your services.
Property management companies, landlord with big
Portfolios, yeah, of course.
Facility management, yeah. So that kind of short-term lease, long-term lease in Europe, yeah. So it depends. So the whole idea, how can you really make sure that you really capture your tenant experience in a way that actually happy and make sure that actually you can measure the happiness, because every time you interact with the tenant, you can ask him how was the experience. It was good, not good, why? So you can really ask the tenant for the first time, how was the experience? Did I really serve you good? I was good with you. How was my maintenance people? So all the kind of thing had to be really life measuring experience on the spot, yeah.
Right. And I've seen now that you've actually advanced it to where it's not just for residential, but you've also including commercial, you're including storage facilities,
Yes, exactly.
holiday homes,
Yes.
and now for students as well.
Yes,
So that's
yeah.
really great because you started off and now you're advancing. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the first one, whenever we say a tenant, the tenant could be someone who's renting a villa on the Palm or renting an apartment in downtown. And then we say, okay, but a tenant could be also a shop
Yes.
or a storage warehouse.
Offices,
or
absolutely.
office, and now we're working with some local client for parking.
Yes.
Because he actually renting parking.
Yes.
And he wants all the parking experience to be actually paying their rent on time. Because the whole idea about how can you really make people feel comfortable. If I'll tell you, you know what, you can pay your rent monthly using your credit card. You benefit by paying by credit card because actually you make more point. At the same time, there is no hassle of those kind of all this payment back and forth, the cash and transfer and all kind of thing. So I'll make you happy, right?
Right.
So
It's all about being happy. Joe
exactly.
makes us happy.
So we always ask the question, how can we make them happy? If this kind of features will give and add value to our tenant. And since then, we realized actually that not only tenants should be happy, because as a property manager, you have like, let's say 4 pillars, like 4 stakeholders.
Yeah.
Your tenant,
Right.
practically.
Right, of course.
Which was the happy tenant. And then you have the landlord, because property managers, they come to landlord and listen, you know what, give me your profile.
Really quickly, let me drop on a picture here of the happy tenant. We'll check that out, and then we'll go on to happy landlord.
Okay.
I want to be able to get interactive and share with the audience. So this is the tenant app here.
Yeah.
You guys see you can actually download this from Google Play and the App Store.
Yes.
So we've got happy tenant. We've also got Happy Landlord, which
Yes.
you were just going to tell us about now. Let's see that as well.
Yeah.
Happy Landlord. This is another mobile app there.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about that one, Happy Landlord.
So practically, we realized that many landlords, actually, they give their portfolio to property management.
Yeah.
They have many doubts. You know, like, are they transparent with us? I want to know who's staying in my apartment, when my payment is coming. And remember that in Dubai, it's a big number of landlords are living outside the country.
Correct.
So how can you make them feel more secure and make him feel like, you know what, I'm going to give you an app. You can check all your portfolio. You can check when the payment is coming. You can see who's living in your apartment. Any kind of communication will happen on the application. I don't need to call you and bother you. Any kind of approval, I can give it to the app. So this is what we move from making the tenant happy to actually making them actually the landlord. And then this will provide the property management company a bigger chance to attract more landlords.
Absolutely.
Because there's no trust between properties manager, landlord, tenant. We're trying to make everything transparent and everything measurable, everything available on them, on their phone. That's the whole idea.
It's amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. And I really like that I've seen happy maintenance.
Yeah.
Let's see, we've got happy maintenance there now too.
So practically, when you look at the ecosystem of the business, right? So we can, okay, you have the tenant, landlord, the maintenance guy.
Love it.
So practically, we say, okay, even the maintenance guy can go there, check on the phone, go to your apartment, take a picture of the job has been done, and then go back and tell you, hey Angie, how's the maintenance? It was good? Yes, good. No, why? You know what I mean? So practically to build a
So they
ecosystem,
take a picture and upload it directly to the app
to
so
the
you can
system.
see it.
Exactly,
It's amazing.
on the spot. So
Amazing.
everything happening real time. Everything, landlord, property manager, tenant can see everything happening at the same time. So the job is done. You can first I ask you, it was a good experience. Tell me yes, thank you, Joe. You fixed my AC. So
Yeah.
thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
How was the experience? Good. They're late. They're not late. They're on time. They were quick. So every time, so I can give a KPI for all my team internally or externally to know exactly how I want the the happiness meter to be done to my.
And I love that it
tenant.
fits in with Dubai wanting to be the happiest
It
place.
makes sense,
so
yeah.
I love how it all adds up. Anybody who is familiar with the United Arab Emirates and with Dubai would know that, you know, our leaders and our government here, which are the most amazing in the world, are all about us at creating the happiness. When you pay your DIWA bills, you get the happiness meter. When you go into any of like the telecom, you press happy. And so Joe's app just adds to the whole happiness of Dubai.
For us, we couldn't. Maybe it came from this because actually we couldn't understand exactly how can you satisfy someone as in make him happy.
Yeah.
Because all the question, how can you be happy with yourself, number one, as a person.
Yes.
And then not only from yourself, but actually where you live.
Yes.
And then how you communicate. So practically, yeah, I love happiness. So
positive vibes, positive energy.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
if it works and makes people happy with that, like you said, the customer experience, then it's a win-win.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
I saw we also have Happy Snagit.
Yeah,
this is a new one. Let's check this out. It's new to me anyway.
Yeah.
Happy Snagit.
Yeah. Snagging is actually inspection, and
right.
I think we find one of the main problem that people move into an apartment and they go check, and then when they're moving out, and this is where the arguments start to happen.
Right.
I did not to break this door. I did to break this door. So practically, we found that the only way to solve a problem is actually by being transparent.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we went to say, okay, you know, the moment you were gonna move in, you know, we're gonna take a picture with you on the app,
right,
and make you sign on the phone that this is how you receive
the apartment. Yeah.
And then when you're moving out, the same thing gonna happen. You take a picture, and automatically those pictures are gonna combine. Living room together, before, after.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, done, no problem. Before, after, some major problem, like whatever the cost is, like $5. So the whole idea is actually to make your tenant feel comfortable, because sometimes it's not only the tenant say it's not me, it's you, because it's more about the game. It's you, it's me, it's not me, it's someone else, you know what I mean? So we try to really capture the experience in a way that everybody will know his role. And you are being transparent. This is the picture. You know, pictures don't lie. You know what I mean? You know, so
yeah.
So
it's not like a regular move-in, move-out where you can actually see it. It's visual.
You can see it. It's visual, and you sign on it at the same time. So
exactly.
Like, you know,
I love it.
Yeah.
And then this all boils into the Happy Manager. So let's take a picture here, and we can see how you have the cloud-based property management system, right? And all of these apps are connected to
one platform. Yeah.
So now, would a person download all the apps, or would they download just the app that they need, or how does it integrate?
Yes, exactly.
Because I have one of the apps.
Yes.
I don't have them all, but I can still go on. Would you recommend somebody, let's say, download all the apps, or does it not matter because they have the management system?
No. So practically, our main customer is property management. The agency, that's the real estate company.
Yes.
So him as the property Happy Manager, he can decide. Angie is a tenant. I give her Happy Tenant. John is inspector working for me. I give him Happy Snagging. Mm-hmm. Landlord, whoever the landlord with are my customer. Depend on the landlord. Give him the app for him to check his portfolio. So practically, we give the system as a technology to the property management companies, and they will choose who are the people and who are the target audience. So for you, if you're a tenant, you only get the tenant.
Correct.
If you're a landlord, you get the landlord.
Correct.
And then the rest of the in-house team or outsourced will be done on this app. Yeah.
Amazing. So you make an app that for each person involved.
Exactly.
Okay,
yes.
that's
exactly.
excellent.
And they all connect together to give you the better customer experience in a way, as overall experience. Yeah.
Amazing. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Super. Joe, if anybody wanted to get in touch with you, let's say to discuss this, you know, how could they reach out to you?
Yeah, I have some good news today. Soon we're gonna launch our new website. Actually, version 2.
Version 2. I love it.
And like everything we do, we always update and always something new. So they can visit happytenant.ae, and they always get in touch with us, and we will always be ready to help. You know.
Amazing.
It's happytenant, one word, .ae.
Easy breezy.
Easy breezy.
I love it, guys. On that note, we're gonna take a short commercial break, but of course, I'll be back for my favorite segment of the show, that's Trivia with Joe. So stay tuned for the fun part of today. When we get back. Thanks so much for joining me. I am Angela Gegg. You're watching Angie live in Dubai. Today's Wednesday, so that's a serious business where we get real about real estate. I invite real estate professionals, partners, and people in the industry in to come on and talk to us. Today I've been joined by Joe from Happy Tenant.
Hi.
prop tech, information technology. You know, we're advancing, we're getting there. I love it. Hi,
Yeah.
Joe.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah.
Award-winning technology here for Happy Tenant. Things
Thank
are
you.
looking up. And now
Thank
you've
you.
added Happy Landlord, Happy Maintenance, Happy Snagit.
Yeah.
You know, everything for you guys. So that's pretty awesome. So
Yeah.
thanks for joining us to talk about your
Thank you.
piece of technology. Any future apps in progress? Anything?
Practically, it's all about the ecosystem. So
Okay.
if we realize that something is needed in
Okay.
this platform, yeah. But for now, I think,
Have to focus on
we
them.
want to improve them bit by bit because everything is improved. You know, like you cannot say in technology, I have something and it's like it's done. You know, like I have something, I want to work on it, I want to make it better, I want to improve it. So this is actually what our future is to be the best.
Amazing.
In what we do, yeah.
And there's nobody that can compete with you, or is there? You're the only technology of its kind, as far as I know.
In the region, no.
Okay.
We are the first one in the region. Even in the US, by the way, I just came from Silicon Valley, like in March. So
Of course, before,
I
prior
told
to
you I have
COVID, yeah.
No, I have to come back. I was supposed to stay all March, mid of April to be in there, but I have to be like have a call, come back now. Okay, so I have to come back.
Okay.
And it was very interesting. That kind of things coming up from Dubai, actually, is the same time coming up from the US. It's like really kind of launching at the same time. We were a little bit before them. We don't know yet, you know.
Okay.
But it was something very.
So you went to check out your competition.
I went there, check the competition, meet some clients, see their experience, meet some real estate agency in San Francisco. It's like the competition, it's a huge there. And I felt so comfortable. I was so happy, like being in this sort of technology, and then being something from Dubai, going that like, oh guys, what you doing? Oh yeah, we have this, we have that. So it was something really interesting for us.
Okay.
And then we came back really with a strong, big, high morale that actually we're happy with what we have. So
I love it.
yeah,
Congrats, Joe.
yeah.
I wish you all the success in the
Thank
world.
you. Thank you.
Of course. So now we're getting down to my favorite part of the show, trivia.
No way.
Trivia, guys at home, are you ready?
Are you sure?
Trivia with Joe. Get to know Joe. You know, we have to have a little bit of fun on the show. It's a serious show,
course,
but we have to have a little bit of fun.
Yes, of course, of course.
Joe, are you ready? I'm going to ask you some questions. You got to give me some answers. We're going to play little games. Guys at home, are you ready?
I don't know.
Drum roll. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, please.
All right, Joe. Name for me your three best friends' names. Three best friends.
Joe, another Joe, another Pierre, and Anna.
Anna. Oh, okay. God bless them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe, Pierre. Are they watching now?
Yeah.
Woo,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Love it. Joe, Pierre, and Anna. Hey. Okay. What are your life dreams aside from the technology stuff?
Yeah.
Life dreams.
Actually, life dream is to sail the world in on a sailing boat.
To sail, guys, not save, huh? He
sail.
said
I
sail
want
the
to
world.
sail. I want to save the world. No,
I thought you
it's
said
actually,
save.
Yeah, actually, it's like it's sailing. Yeah.
Sailing the world.
Sailing around the
Okay,
world. Yeah,
okay,
it's like
that's
non-stop
amazing.
tour of the world. Yeah.
That's
So
very
that's
cool.
my dream.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
You're not afraid of the storms, hurricane season, any of these things?
I love
yeah?
this thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
very
Bring
cool.
it on. Bring it on.
Bring it on, Joe says.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your basic philosophy on life?
Be happy, smile, be good to people. Yeah.
I love it.
That's simple. Yeah. Smiling is so important.
It is.
Be happy. Like I think if you smile to life.
Don't worry,
everything
be happy.
Exactly. 100%. Yeah.
Give me three people that you don't like.
Oof.
Come on.
I don't.
Come on.
I love everyone, and if someone that actually I feel I don't like, mean that I don't talk to, like I don't know.
Okay.
Like I always, even if someone asks me about the person and I don't like him, I don't comment. So
Oh, good for
I
you,
don't,
Joe.
I love
it.
everyone. I love
See?
everyone. Yeah.
I like this positive attitude.
Yeah.
Okay, Chrissy Teigen and John Lennon or Kanye and Kim?
Excuse me?
Chrissy Teigen and John Lennon as a
Yeah.
couple, favorite couples.
Okay.
Kanye and Kim. Who do you prefer?
John Lennon, of course.
John Lennon and Chrissy Teigen. Okay.
Of course.
Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith or Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez?
I love Will Smith.
Who?
Will Smith.
Will Smith?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. My
He's a favorite.
I like. That's a very nice guy.
Will Smith, we love you. He's been in Dubai. He's come here a few
I think I
times.
saw him by mistake somewhere. I don't know. maybe in Dubai Mall. I don't
I've
know.
seen it.
think
I have
I've
seen
it by-
pictures with him at Billionaire Mansion.
Yeah, by
Yeah, he was
mistake.
so cool. He came, he sat at the table, chilled with us, taking pictures. He took my phone and was Snapchatting off my phone.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
such a
He's
cool
a cool
guy.
guy. I
He was
like
a
him.
really cool guy. Totally
Very-
down to earth for that
Very
superstar
comfortable,
status.
very happy
Yeah.
person. I think I'm very good.
Yeah, super cool dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so really fast. This needs to be fast.
Yes,
Joe.
okay.
Joe, you
Yeah.
can do fast. I know you can do fast.
Yeah, of course.
Ready? Favorite color?
Blue.
Favorite car?
Porsche.
Favorite food?
Tabbouleh.
Favorite restaurant?
Favorite restaurant, oh my God. My mom's kitchen.
Your mom's kitchen. Okay. Ketchup or mayo?
Ketchup.
Favorite music?
EDM music.
EDM. Okay.
Yeah.
Hot sauce? Yes or no?
Hot sauce?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. Oysters or escargot?
Oysters. I love both. Actually.
Yeah. Favorite animal?
Elephant.
Elephant. Okay. Favorite holiday destination?
Ah. Oof. Black Rock City.
Black Rock City. Okay. Favorite song?
Louis Armstrong. Beautiful day. Happy day. I
Happy-
forgot. But beautiful day.
I love it. Wine or whiskey?
Wine.
Okay. Apples or pears?
Apple.
Boiled eggs or scrambled eggs?
I don't know. Mixed together. All of them. I love eggs. I love eggs.
together.
I love eggs. I love anything. Yeah. I love
Pickles or ice cream?
eggs. Sorry.
Pickles or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Ice cream over pickles?
Yeah.
Really?
I love sweet.
I'm a pickle girl.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take the pickles.
Yeah.
Joe, if your life was a TV show, what genre would it be? Would it be horror, supernatural, musical, a drama, or a comedy?
Comedy, of course.
And why?
I think we take ourselves so seriously in this world, and we have to learn to chill and be happy and jokes and smile, and nothing is serious in life. You know, like, I don't take anything seriously. Everything should be relaxed and smile and fun and.
I love it.
Yeah, that's for me. Let's like make fun and
I love
smile
it.
all the time. Yeah.
Favorite memory of all time?
Oof, my children, my children's birthday, yeah, like when they were born, it's the best memory I have in my life, yeah.
Cute. We should do a little say hello to the kids.
Hi kids!
Hey kids!
Hi Ria, hi Berto, hi Lilu.
I love
I have
it.
3 kids,
Oh,
yeah.
wow, 3 kids. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Daddy's
Hi.
on camera today.
Yeah.
Super cute. All right, I'm going to stop harassing you with my questions.
Harass me, baby, harass me.
I love that you like the trivia. You know, sometimes I
Yeah.
catch people off guard with the trivia. They're like,
No.
woo, I knew you'd be a fun
No, it's
contestant.
okay, it's fine.
I
yeah.
knew I'd have fun with
Push it
Joe.
more. I'm joking.
Happy Tenant from Joe from Happy Tenant. I knew I'd have fun with you today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love this show. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Well, thanks for coming on, Joe. We're running out of time. Any special final hellos? Any shout outs to anybody watching?
Yeah, I want to say hi to everyone, my team, my family, my mom's watching. I don't know, like everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, I love it. I
love
love
this
it.
show. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joe, for coming on
Thank
as a
you.
guest. It was really fun having you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, guys, that is all the time I have for today. I am Angela Gag. A big thank you to Joe for joining me here in the studios. We're live at 5 on Vuzel, right here on Planet Dubai. A big thank you to the whole Vuzel team behind the scenes for making this show possible. We've got Vegas, New York, Los Angeles, Denver, Russia, the Ukraine, France, Latvia, the entire Central South America, the Caribbean, as he said earlier, San Francisco. And to every person that's tuned in worldwide, you rock. Especially those of you right here in the United Arab Emirates. We love you, Dubai. Guys, stay at home and send me your requests and your shout outs. You can reach me at agag@viewsalive.com. You can hit me up on social media as well. Of course, Angela Gag, you can find me everywhere. That is all the time I have for this week. I'm here now in the Vuzel TV studios broadcasting live. You can catch me every Sunday to Wednesday. I am Angela Gag. I'll see you guys all next week, Sunday, for another edition of Angie Live in Dubai. See you guys.